Imagine a country with the world's largest army, cutting-edge missiles, stealth jets, and a navy that's growing faster than any other on the planet. No, it's not the United States. It's China. And today, we're diving into the real military power of the People's Liberation Army, the PA. And trust me, their arsenal is big enough to make even Hollywood jealous. But don't worry, we'll keep this fun, not like a boring lecture. President Xi Jinping has the ambition to make this country of 1 billion people #1 in the world, especially in military, economy, and education. Will that work? China, a land of breathtaking landscapes, ancient traditions, and vibrant culture. From snow-capped mountains in the west to the glittering seas in the east, every corner of this country tells a story thousands of years old. Among its countless treasures stand two names you cannot miss: Fenghuang Ancient Town and the Forbidden City. Each one a symbol, each one a chapter in the grand story of China. There is also Panda in school. No, this one is right. The People's Liberation Army Ground Force, or simply the PAYANG Force, is the backbone of China's military might. With over 975,000 active personnel, it is not only the largest ground army in the world, but also one of the most rapidly modernizing. Once criticized for outdated Soviet-style equipment, today the PAN force stands as a formidable machine, blending sheer manpower with advanced technology. And perhaps the most striking transformation lies in mobility. The PIA ground force is not just a static defensive army anymore. Thanks to rapid modernization, China can now deploy its troops across diverse terrains, mountains, deserts, jungles, even urban megacities. From armored brigades racing across open plains to special operations units conducting stealth missions, the ground force is preparing for every possible scenario. But numbers and firepower are only part of the story. The Pialo ground force has embraced modern doctrine and high-tech warfare. Gone are the days of massive human wave tactics. Today's Chinese ground units are trained for combined arms operations, seamlessly integrating infantry, tanks, artillery, and drones into a single strike force. Tanks? They've got thousands. The Type 99 is their most advanced main battle tank, about 1,000 of them. And then there's the Type 96, around 2,500 units. If tanks were Pokemon, China would have nearly a complete collection. Now, let's sail to the seas. The Chinese Navy, also called Plan, is officially the largest navy in the world by number of ships. Over 350 warships. They have 2 aircraft carriers in service, Liaoning and Shandong, with a third, Fujian, on the way. Destroyers? Over 40 modern ones, like the Type 052D and Type 055, which, by the way, looks like a floating skyscraper with missiles. The PLAF, People's Liberation Army Air Force, is no joke. With over 2,000 combat aircraft, it's one of the world's biggest. Their star? The Chengdu J-20 stealth fighter, China's answer to the American F-22. Around 200 J-20s are flying now. And yes, they also have tons of older jets, like the G-10 and Su-27 copies. I mean, licensed versions. The F-22 is America's pride. The J-20? Well, let's just say someone in China discovered the magical power of CTRL plus C, CTRL plus V, but the pace job wasn't perfect. China's nuclear arsenal is often described as the silent giant of its military power. For decades, Beijing maintained a relatively small stockpile compared to the United States and Russia, focusing on what it called a minimum deterrent. But things are changing, and they're changing fast. As of 2025, analysts estimate China possesses around 500 nuclear warheads, with projections that the number could double by 2030. What makes this alarming is not just the size, but the pace. China is building new silo fields, deploying modern intercontinental ballistic missiles like the DF-41 with ranges capable of striking anywhere on the planet, and investing heavily in nuclear submarines that ensure a second strike capability. Some people say if China ever fired nuclear missiles at the US, it would look terrifying. But honestly, I imagine it more like a giant bag of popcorn exploding in the microwave. Pop, pop, pop. Each warhead going off like a crunchy little kernel. Except instead of butter and salt, you get, well, radiation. And the US? Don't worry, they wouldn't be watching in fear. They'd probably be sitting in a bunker with 3D glasses saying, "Wow, best popcorn show ever. Just wish it came with soda."